Welcome. Lineup on this card. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want best talents on the roster to date versus John Cena.
Who will...
Just an awesome shoulder tackle. We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
What's this? Great offense by John Cena. Takes him down with brute force there. Oh, I think this man means business. He's starting to stagger a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, man.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Up and over with the fisherman suplex. Hooked up. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. Gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can... Oh, boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready for the 5? No! Here's his chance to win this.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now? Big move coming. Wait for it. I'll be shocked if that's not it. Going for the cover. Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announce pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
He's got him covered. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take? He's still in this. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. And a pin attempt. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with...
He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
witnessing a level of punishment that can... Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now. Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
The shoulder block. This one is over. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Wow. Talk about being viciously taken down to the mat with authority. Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go. He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, going for it! Going for it! The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that. He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, somehow!
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
He hits a huge elbow drop. And his elbow finds the mark.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Guys, I've been looking forward to this pay-per-view for a long time, and this match is a lot of the reason why.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's this? What a driver. Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
Here's his moment, Michael.
John Cena with the early cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow.
We may very well be seeing the finish.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. Attitude adjustment.
That should do it.
Even better the second time around.
The pinfall and the victory.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
Oh, to hit him in the mouth.
Another great matchup is now on tap. Singles action on tap right now. We have a great match coming up next
against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Got him with the elbow drop.
Oh, I think this man means business. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Great move. Watch the Northern. Here's the cover. Wow. Elbow.
Wow. Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
Shelton Benjamin, super kick!
There is no coming back from that one.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
That's over at this point.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Shelton Benjamin.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell, believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Ooh! This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching
Shelton Benjamin. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
but he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Shelton Benjamin, huge slam right there.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
There's a pin now. And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Message delivered. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Drops the elbow on him. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
His signature slam. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock.
Shelton Benjamin may have it. Shelton Benjamin, super kick!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
It. That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next,
It'll be Carmella versus Charlotte.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Born into this business, but handed nothing. Charlotte has earned every praise she's received. Whoa!
Byron, don't ever let any Flair or any other human being, for that matter, do that again.
Well executed.
Carmella is making her presence known.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Nicely done. Charlotte not in a good place right now.
But she has the fight of a champion in her, which will certainly help her down the stretch.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Carmella is on the attack.
Carmella is making her presence known.
This superstar comes into tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me. And she hits the drop kick.
Carmella is on the attack.
The damage has been done.
An impressive ranking for the superstar. Indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. So painful.
Carmella is making her presence known.
Charlotte's been forced into defense mode here.
Yeah, Charlotte had no choice. I gotta agree with you. Locked in! It's locked in! That's what makes her so dangerous.
You have to like how the #1 contender looks right now.
Bang, right to the face.
Carmella.
Super kick! Is that it? Is it over?
She makes it look easy.
Carmella is on the attack. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Wow, Charlotte just crumbled there.
Down goes the Queen.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep of silence.
That should do it. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Good point by Byron. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Carmella has super kick.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Charlotte's just quick cover by Carmella. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here's your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
And it'll be interesting to see the... It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
And this one is going to be good.
The legendary Y2J.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds.
The big red monster. There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Oh, spine buster. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Slam down with authority. Ready. And he hits the belly to belly.
Jericho struggling a bit. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
It's just a matter of time now.
Back now inside the ring. Sidewalk slam with authority. Here we are, guys. More than in 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? It should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Kane making a statement as we speak.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
This could be it, guys.
And he slams him down.
Y2J being outclassed right now.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Spine buster! Oh, I think this man means business.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kane.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
That has got to be it.
I think Kane just secured this match.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time match.
Kane wants to put this away. Choke slam straight to hell.
This one is over.
The cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Kane.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible. Let's keep the action rolling along. Singles action coming your way.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it will be Jeff Hardy
Versus a formidable opponent.
High stakes, don't miss it.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the United States.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena.
one half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic Enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence. One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true...
Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. Introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Stay right where you are, people.
Clearly on a mission here. It took some time for Shinsuke Nakamura to finally earn gold on the main roster in WWE. But he did so in emphatic fashion when he beat Jeff Hardy to become United States champion.
Emphatic? I'd say it was pathetic to see Nakamura steal the United States title by hitting Jeff Hardy with a low blow at Extreme Rules.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Byron was just ragging on Shinsuke Nakamura for his tactics against Jeff Hardy. The charismatic Enigma should have scouted Nakamura and should have known to watch out for that move. That's why I pledge allegiance to the United States of Nakamura.
Stop. Okay, they're scouting a legal move, but the cheap shot artist hit that low blow before the match even started, Corey. You know that Jeff Hardy has been replaying that 6-second loss going into this match.
Hooked up, impact, and then some.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. A bad place to be for the challenger. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here?
That's got to be it. Shinsuke Nakamura all but has this match in the bag.
He's back in control here.
Shinsuke Nakamura is sizing it up. He gets it with a reversal. The shoulders are down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
And the match continues. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Set side Russian leg sweep.
You have to think that's it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own.
What's this now? The JUHU driver.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champ. Here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
And he delivers a brutal DDT.
I think this man means business. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He goes for the cover. No trouble getting out of that one.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up there.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year.
What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here? Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object...
Shinsuke Nakamura makes the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
What's Shinsuke Nakamura?
Kinshasa! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
As the champion into the cover. And that does it. Shinsuke Nakamura captures the win. Big victory and a strong showing from this superstar.
Very, very impressive.
And the celebration continues. Oh no, where are they going with it? No!
This match is over. This is too much.
Yeah, what is this all about? This is ridiculous. Completely uncalled for.
Maybe the victory wasn't enough.
Oh, into the steps.
They wanted to send a message.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Singles action coming your way. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have Undertaker against AJ Styles.
Always a little special when the title is on the line.
Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. Big time backbreaker.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Brainbuster! Jeez, that was nasty.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to...
Brainbuster! The challenger's taking on some offense, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
So damaging.
And then...
No sugarcoating that one. That hurt. He's just so dominant. And he drops him right on his head.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Oh.
Oh, here comes the phenomenal one. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
When this guy's on,
Ushigoroshi. This is all but over.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
snap suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to... That'll cause some serious physical pain.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Here we go. AJ. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
Perfectly executed.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
AJ Styles is getting ready.
Ushigoroshi.
This one's over, guys.
I don't know if The Undertaker can recover. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Styles Clash! Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
That is it.
And AJ Styles remains the champ.
Phenomenal. The champion, and he's been a proud champion as well. Soaking it in from the... Oh, look. Yeah, they want his championship.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
He wants that title, all right. There's a reason this program has been a staple of Monday nights for over 25 years. It is entertainment. It is excitement. It is Monday Night Raw.
And tonight, I got a feeling we're going to see something we have never seen before on Monday Night Raw.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this.
Singles match coming up next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
I can barely sit still.
He's focusing on the face now.
No matter where his match is on the card, whenever John Cena's in the ring, it possesses a big fight main event feel. It's just another reason why Cena's known as the franchise.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.